told you I was here watering the flowers.
How do I know that's the truth?
I had the water hose in my hand. I was watering all the flowers.
Anybody can pick a hose pipe up.
こんにちは。密着記録へようこそ。2022年5月22日午後6時頃、アラバマ州チルダーズバーグ市の警察が通報電話を受けた。通報者によると、隣家の庭で花の水やりしている不審な男を見つけたという。通報を受け、近くでパトロールしていた警察官はすぐ現場に向かった。
Howdy.
Hey man, how's it going?
Pretty good. What you doing here, man?
Watering flowers.
They saying that is that your vehicle?
No,
It's not.
it's the neighbor's vehicle.
The neighbors.
314, I'll be on 13.
Okay.
Yeah,
You live here?
no, I don't live here.
Okay. They saying that this vehicle is not supposed to be here, and you're not supposed to be
Who's
here.
saying that?
They called about it. I don't know who called.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
Your Pastor Jennings?
Yes, I'm looking out for their house while they gone.
Okay.
Watering their flowers.
Okay. Well, that's cool. Now, do you have like ID and
Oh
all?
no, man. I'm not gonna give you no ID.
Why not?
I ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't did
Well,
nothing
you look.
suspicious.
Listen. I'm not saying you do nothing wrong.
Doc, listen,
There's a suspicious person.
Look, I used to be a police officer in Goodwater. Don't come here with that. Okay.
Look, man, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
There's a suspicious person in the yard, and if you're not one to identify yourself,
I don't have to identify myself.
アラバマ州の法律では、公共の場で何らかの犯罪を犯し、もしくは犯そうとしていると疑うに足りる相当な理由のある容疑者に対し、警察官は容疑者に名前、住所を提供させる権利がある。目の前にいる牧師マイケルは元警察官として、もちろんアラバマ州の法律をよく知っている。自分が公共の場にいるわけではなく、何の犯罪も犯していないため、警察官の要求は違法であった。マイケルは警察官に身分証明書を提供することを拒否した。
he don't live here. I'm not saying nothing about.
You have no right to approach me if I ain't did nothing suspicious or nothing wrong. Told him I'm a pastor. I pastor until I don't want to hear.
Sir.
You want to lock me up? Lock me up.
Nobody wants to
Lock me. I'm not showing y'all anything. I'm gonna continue to water these flowers. I don't care who called y'all. Lock me up and see what happens. I want you to.
Hey, man, just come here and talk to us.
What?
What?
Water these back flowers is what I'm finna do. Who called y'all?
Well, if you would let us talk to you, we can figure stuff out.
You ain't gotta talk
You
to
know,
me.
you're going to catch an obstruction charge if you keep walking away.
You can do whatever you want. Do it. Do it.
We're just trying to talk to you, man. Come here.
313, 314, follow.
10-4. We got one that's not listening to us. Look, man, let me see your phone. Let me see your phone, dude. Just calm down, okay?
No.
Stop.
I like this.
Okay.
警察官はマイケルとわずか4分間に話した後、彼を逮捕した。その後、警察官はマイケルの身元を確認するため、通報者と会わせてくださいと通信指令室に依頼。
Do you know that gentleman?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Does he have
He lives right there.
Okay, does he have permission here to be watering flowers?
He may because they are friends.
Okay.
And they went out of town today, so
Right.
he may be watering their flowers.
Okay.
Be completely normal.
Okay,
That's
is
fine.
that's fine. If he would have said, "Hey, I got this," gave his identification because he's a suspicious person.
通報者のアマンダはこの時、マイケルの言っていることは全て真実だと警察官に説明した。アマンダはマイケルと隣人は長年の友人であり、この日隣人が遠出したため、マイケルに花の水やりを頼んだかもしれないと言った。
Yeah, he lives right there, and he would be watering their flowers. This is probably my fault.
Okay. Do you know who Roy Malum is? That's the person that owns that vehicle.
Roy Malum.
Roy
Ask
Malum.
him who owns the house. I don't know the guy's name.
アマンダはまた最初に不審な男がマイケルだとわからなかったので通報したと話し続けた。
Step out.
Miss Sister Connie and
What's wrong with you?
my cuffs a little bit tight. If y'all don't mind loosening them up.
Sure he is.
Listen to me, man. Is that better?
I was actually about to go over to his house.
Listen, let me talk to you. Who is Roy Malum? That's you, ain't it?
I'm Michael Jennings, sir.
You're Michael Jennings. Who is Roy Malum?
I don't know.
Okay, that's who that vehicle belongs to.
Yeah, that's
Who
all I
lives
know.
here?
His name is Roy.
That's who lives here?
That's Roy. I call him Roy and call his wife Connie, and I've been dealing with him for 7 years that I've been
Yeah.
living here.
They are friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you called not because of the car, but because you thought someone saw someone besides him.
Right. I didn't know it was him.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
I got to
about
keep
that.
their flowers watered. I got to keep their flowers watered while they're gone. You okay? And by the way, I won't get to come to the graduation, but we're going to get your son something.
この時マイケルは容疑者と間違えられ、両手も手錠をかけられた。アマンダのお詫びに対し、彼女を責めることがなく、むしろ笑いながら大丈夫だと言った。
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Anytime the police come out and they say, we want to identify you, you have to identify yourself because there's a reasonable suspicion, there's a reasonable man, there's a vehicle. There's a reasonable suspicion that you're here. It's not a crime. If you would have said, yeah, here's my name, here's everything, we were like, okay.
I told him my name.
You didn't tell me your name.
マイケルが当時、警察官との会話を聞いてみましょう。
I'm supposed to be here. I'm Pastor Jennings. I live across the street.
You're Pastor Jennings?
Yes. I decided, he asked me who I was. I said,
you didn't give it to me when I first
Pastor
asked.
Jennings. Pastor Jennings.
That's not a name. That's a pastor.
Yeah.
I need your name.
The way y'all handle this situation was totally wrong.
Well, listen.
You racial profile.
We're not racial profile.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. No, sir. We're not about that.
I told you I was here watering the flowers.
How do I know that's the truth?
I had the water hose in my hand. I was watering all the flowers.
Anybody can pick a hose pipe up.
He is going to be so pissed when I tell him I got arrested watering his flowers. 7 years we've been friends.
We got that. Look, let's sit back in here.
Okay.
You can sit down. Give me, so we can get this going on the ball. All right. What is your social?
I'm not going to give him a social.
You need to give me your social.
I'll give you my name. That's all I'm going to give you. You're not going to run no 27 and 28 on me and get me in the system for no reason.
All right, what's your name?
The girl already told you who I am.
Okay, yes,
Michael Jennings. That's all you
Michael Jennings.
Michael Jennings.
Spell your first name.
M-I-C-H-A-E-L.
A-E-L?
That's it.
Jennings, J-E-N-N.
Yes, sir.
I-N.
G-S.
G-S. What's your date of birth?
1/17/66.
1/17/66. All right. Sit in the car for me.
Yes, sir.
What are we going to do with him?
We'll see the charge of, I guess, disorderly conduct, the failure to obey a police officer. He refused to give any information.
He said he's not going to give me his social, but he gave me his name and date of birth.
Okay.
すでにマイケルの身元情報を確認され、また通報者から誤解であることも確認されたとき、警察官は直ちにマイケルを釈放することではなく、どんな罪状で彼を告発すべきかを検討していた。マイケルが逮捕されたことを知った娘と妻は現場に駆けつけた。
Okay.
That's my dog. They're my wife right there.
You're good. So we got a call.
Hold on, his wife is coming, so you can do this once.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Come on. I looked out the door, Daddy. I was wondering where you were.
Yeah.
I thought you was outside doing
They're
it.
trying to make me identify myself. I told them I don't have to identify myself. I have to commit the crime. She came over and told them that she made a mistake and they still want to try to do something to get my structure charge.
Okay.
I wouldn't listen to them.
I'll tell you what's
Okay,
going on,
Daddy.
okay? And so we got a call here, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll need his ID.
I'm just gonna take his ID and we're gonna.
Well, we'll just.
Daddy.
You want us to take his
Do
whole
you want
wallet or
them
just?
to give your
I
ID?
just wanted you to know who he was.
No,
Okay.
don't get no ID.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
この時、パトカーに座ってたマイケルは ID を渡さないでと妻に要求し続けた。
If he don't give me an ID and we don't have a way to identify him, I will have to look him on John Doe. But if he's got it, then that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, he's okay. So he's been identified.
I'll
He's
tell you what
identified
happened.
himself.
We
She's
get a call
identified
here.
him and verified who he is and where he
Because she knows
lives.
who
I'm the
lives here.
missionary, so
But when we get here, of course, we're going to immediately investigate the call.
Yes.
Find him on scene. All he's doing is watering the plants, and that's not a problem.
That's
what do you
not
want? What do you want to
And
do?
we say, hey,
Your phone is
sir,
at the
we have a
house.
call here.
What do you want to
Need
do?
you to identify yourself, please. Like, no, I'm not identifying myself. You don't have to identify me, and so on. And he began to walk away. And
Okay.
we wouldn't listen. He's walking away. So
Okay,
of course
so
we
what do you
detained
want us
him.
to do?
We don't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
After that, we radioed for them to contact her, have her step out and talk to us. Well, she does tell us it's a mistake and all that stuff. But at this point, he's already collected the charge. Once we place him on arrest, we can't unarrest him. Does that make sense?
妻は家からマイケルの身分証明書を持ってきてすぐ警察官に提示した。警察官はマイケルの妻に誤解であったことを認めた。しかし一度逮捕してしまったからにはそのまま釈放することにはできないと告げた。
This is so simple. And the neighbor just told him this morning, please water the plants
And
and
he's,
take care of them.
but I said
Look
that,
out
but it
for
was
the
all
house.
afterwards. It was all afterwards. And all we told him was like, if you're here to water the plants, that's okay. Just please identify yourself, just your name, and let us call the owner. And he didn't want to do that until he caught the charge. So
what do we need to do now? What do
he's
you want me to do? What
he's
you want
going
me
to
to
go
do?
to the Childersburg Police Department. We're going to process the arrest report. It's going to be one charge for obstruction of our investigation. He'll go to the jail. He can bond out immediately. You can get your bondsman, maybe 10% of the bond.
その後マイケルは公務執行妨害罪で拘置所に連行されたが、すぐ6万7000円の保釈金を支払い釈放された。2022年6月、裁判官はマイケルに対する告訴を取り下げ、彼を無罪放免した。マイケルは元警察官であり、また31年間牧師を務めた。事件当日、マイケルは地元の教会で説教を終えた後、家に帰って向かい側に住んでいる隣家の花に水をやっていた。マイケルによると、自分が今回の事件で逮捕されたことが常にフラッシュバックして、よく不安や緊張を感じ、悪夢も生じるという。2022年9月10日、マイケルは彼を逮捕した2人の警察官とチルダーズバーグ市に連邦訴訟を起こした。
It was kind of surreal at that moment because I'm wondering, why is this happening? I was thinking if I did something wrong or resisted, that I could have been shot. So I was trying to cooperate even though I didn't understand what was going on. I was agitated, I was angry, but I knew to comply.